Hello and welcome to today's episode of Manna in the Morning. I've been a bit missing in action last week because I just started a new job and I'm adjusting to brand new schedules and the adjustment with the kids, and it's been quite hectic, so forgive me for being a bit missing in action, but I'm back and I want to share today with you from Psalm 21, the first 7 verses. I'm going to read it to you in 3 different ways. This morning when I was sitting with the Lord, I was reading this psalm, and it struck me how it's a psalm by David, and it starts out with verse 1 saying, "The King David shall joy in your strength, O Lord." And I just realized how it struck me how David was writing this psalm in the third person. He was writing it as if he was someone else, talking about himself sort of from a distance. And it struck me, and after I read it, I went back and I read it again, but I personalized it. So this time I started out with, "I shall joy in your strength," as if, the way that David might have written it if he was writing in the first person. And then I heard the Lord reading it back to me as a promise. So I'm going to read those 3 versions to you, and I hope and trust that it will bless you as much as it blessed me this morning. So first, just the way it's written, I read from the Amplified Classic, Psalm 21, verse 1 to 7. "The King David shall joy in your strength, O Lord, and in your salvation how greatly shall he rejoice. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips." Think of that. "For you send blessings of great things to meet him. You set a crown of pure gold on his head. You asked life of him. He asked life of you, and you gave it to him. Long life forever and evermore. His glory is great because of your aid. Splendor and majesty you bestow upon him. For you make him to be blessed and a blessing forever. You make him exceedingly glad with the joy of your presence. For the king trusts, relies on, and is confident in the Lord, and through the mercy and steadfast love of the Most High, he will never be moved." So then, the personalized version, first person, the way David might have written it for himself, and the way that we can read it today as believers, who can say the same thing. "I shall joy in your strength, O Lord, and in your salvation how greatly shall I rejoice. You have given me my heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of my lips. For you send blessings of good things to meet me. You set a crown of pure gold on my head. I asked life of you, and you gave it to me, long life forever and evermore. My glory is great because of your aid. Splendor and majesty you bestow upon me. For you make me to be blessed and a blessing forever. You make me exceedingly glad with the joy of your presence. For I trust, rely on, and is confident in the Lord, and through the mercy and steadfast love of the Most High, I will never be moved." And now just listen to this as a promise from God Almighty to you. "Find joy in my strength, dear child, and greatly rejoice in my salvation. I have given you your heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of your lips. Why would I stop now? For I send blessings of good things to meet you. I set a crown of pure gold on your head. You asked life of me, and I gave it to you. Long life forever and evermore. Your glory is great because of my aid. Splendor and majesty I bestow upon you. For I make you to be blessed and a blessing forever. I make you exceedingly glad with the joy of my presence. Therefore, trust, rely on, and be confident in me, and through my mercy and steadfast love, you will never be moved." I'm going to leave it at that, and may that really bless you as much as it blessed me today. God bless until next time. Cheers. Oh, and one last thing. Please like and share this video so others can be blessed as well. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to make sure you get notifications when I post a new video. See you soon. Bye.